How's it going, everyone? Prime Driver Jacob here. Gonna talk about why I recommend you come to Prime to get your CDL compared to some of these other major companies out here that have a CDL training program. First off, it's $100 for orientation, and then you'll need $55 to transfer your driver's license and to get your Missouri CDL Class A permit. So that's all you need. $155 and you can get your CDL. It's a week of orientation in Springfield, Missouri, or Salt Lake City, Utah. And then this is a major reason why I highly recommend Prime is because while you're in training to get your CDL, you're out on the road in the real world, one-on-one with an instructor. You're not sitting in a classroom and maybe getting an hour of range time out at the pad. You're not fighting for truck time between 20 students. It's one-on-one with the trainer, real-world experience. Prime gives you the option within 7 days of being out on the road. You can walk away if you decide this is not for you, and you're not going to have to owe the CDL cost. So, between one-on-one training, you stick it out for a year and it's free. But it kind of I've done up a video about it, about the don't be afraid of that contract. It's kind of what it is. Prime, that way Prime can guarantee to get their money pretty much back out of you that they're investing into you to get your CDL. If you can find a better deal, like some of the workforce programs or government programs to get your CDL for free, hey, go for it. But if you go to some of these places, I'm not going to mention names, where it's going to cost you $8,000, $10,000. I think one place I've even seen cost you $15,000 to get a CDL from them. And the worst part is once you get your CDL from them, you're going to have to go through training in whatever company you go to. And all that money you're training is not real world, it's not doing loads, it's all on range, driving around city, town. And maybe a little bit of highway. That's it. So when you go out to these other companies that, oh, we're with the trainer for 2 weeks and now you got to figure everything out by yourself. That's why I like Prime's training program. To get your CDL, it's a minimum of 2 weeks. When you're out on the road from your permit date to test for your CDL is minimum of 2 weeks. Most likely it's going to be about 2 to 3 weeks before you come back and test for your CDL. You test for your CDL, then you head back out on the road with a trainer for 30,000 miles. Running as a team should take about 6 to 8 weeks. So altogether you're looking at 8 to 11 weeks minimum of one-on-one hands-on training with a trainer. I don't think there's any other companies that's actually giving you that much time frame with a trainer one-on-one, from zero to getting your own truck, to help you learn the process instead of just throwing you to the wolves and expecting you to figure it all out by yourself. You got to do your research before you come out here. If you go to a place where they say, oh, you got to have your CDL within a week, and then you're getting 4 weeks with a trainer, and you're running solo loads, and then that's all your training that you're going to get, more than likely you're going to be having accidents out here and you're going to be having problems out here. I'm not saying that Prime's training program is perfect. Yes, we do have our flaws. Some instructors and trainers, all they care about is the money. But that's your job, is to report those problems that you are having with your trainers and instructors. Again, did a video about that. Got to know your chain of command. Report them. Don't look at it as snitching, because it's your livelihood. It's pretty much your ass you got to worry about. All of us trainers, all of us instructors know what we're supposed to be doing out here. If we're not doing it, call and report us and things. Maybe it takes a little, maybe a fleet manager having a come to Jesus talk with your trainer, and hopefully they shape up and get together. Otherwise, they don't need to be a trainer anymore. Plain and simple. So, do your research. Some of you might not even qualify for it to be able to come to Prime due to work history, past problems, address, location, several problems. If that's the case, contact me. I'm going to be contacting a couple people that might be able to help you get into some different companies. So once I get all that settled and squared away, I will let you guys know, and I'll share that information in a different video. So I highly recommend Prime to get your CDL. Highly recommend you come to Prime to get your CDL. As I said, if you can find a better, cheaper program, do it. If you can't get in here, let me know. I'll see if I can help you out and get you into a different company to get your thing. Sometimes you gotta start somewhere a little crappier, or maybe better for you. I'll be doing up another video about that, talking about how you got to go to a company that's best for you. So I'll leave details into that. Probably my next video I'll record here real quick. But I highly recommend Prime for coming to get your CDL. You'll see our success rate on. Just go to Prime Inc.'s Facebook page, look at the photos and how many trifectas we have every week or every month. All the different pictures, trainers and their students. So, alright, everyone stay safe, look out for each other. Any questions, contact me at primedriverjacob@gmail.com or on Facebook at primedriverjacob. Alright, talk to you guys later.